Our weekly food delivery arrived. As you can see, 3 days of nice food. Good morning in the morning. It is actually already Wednesday, so for some reason yesterday and on Monday I didn't record anything because last week I had too much things that I had to cut out, so I don't know, perhaps some sort of compensation. But right now I'm back today. This week started pretty good because on the first 2 days I finished the most important tasks for my client work, and today I got up at 6 a.m. It is now 8 a.m. and I already finished most of the important things for today. That means one, I can focus on my new platform, whatever side project it is. And also yesterday we visited another house, and this house is for rent. So it is bigger than our flat. It is a single house in a very peaceful environment, and we can rent it and don't have to buy the whole thing already. So pretty exciting news. Perhaps we can already settle the deal today. We will, I think, take this house. If we can get it, that would be really amazing. Alright, now 8 a.m. I'm gonna wake up my wife, then breakfast, and then continue with some work. Alright, so it is Thursday morning, and basically all the work for the week is done because I don't schedule a lot over the next weeks, because the baby could come at every time and I don't want to be deep in work. So I just have a few tasks and work on a few client projects, so I try to get this done, and then it's more or less a bit of waiting. But this week my brother was watching my vlog, so thanks for this, and he recommended that I put a bit more content in these videos. And he was actually totally right, because initially when I restarted this weekly vlog, I wanted to not only have like a diary, but also transmit a little message every week. And for some reason I skipped that, because it's hard to sit down and explain one idea every week besides all the other tasks I have. But I'll try to do this. So today, a little backstory on how everything started for me and how you can make progress if you're starting out. A few years ago, I was working as a software developer, and for some reason I got the idea that I want to work on my own and have this passive income dream and all of those things you read online. And there are a lot of people that have the same dream and want to escape their 9-to-5 job. I don't know how big the percentage is of people that actually make it, but I guess it's really a small amount of people. So if you feel let me draw this. So let's say you are somewhere here and you want to get to a destination. Let's say you want to escape your job, or you want to add another source of income, or whatever it might be. It always looks like this, and there's a big question mark also in the middle. So how can you get there? What I tried was reading a lot of books, reading a lot of online tutorials and how-tos, and watching podcast episodes and brainstorming and thinking about how to find a great idea. And guess what? Nothing of this worked out. But what worked for me was taking the first little step right here. And for me, this first little step was starting a blog. I had no intentions of where this could take me, but I actually knew that I had to do something, and that's what I recommend for you. So this first step is about doing anything. So as a developer, start a little project, try something, build a little page. And also, if you're not a developer, bringing up a page with WordPress or a blog or whatever is so easy. You don't need any skills for this. And the interesting thing about starting with this little blog is you get some momentum. I created the blog and I was blogging. Eventually I got some traffic, and then there was a competition, a writing competition, and I just took place in that competition and I made the 3rd place and won, I think, 2K or 3K, I don't know. And that got me the confidence to do more and take the next steps. After some time of blogging, I started to build up my email list, and then at some point I created an online course, and then I started to build a book, I think. And all of these things were just small steps, and they wouldn't have been possible if I had not started right here with the first step. So today Simon says, take the first step. I don't know what it is for you, it can be anything, but the important part is to step out of the thinking process and just do something. It doesn't really matter if it will be successful, if it's a big or small project, but I would of course recommend something small. But just do something. That's so important, and so many people fail at that stage already because they dream about the idea and they think, oh, this will never be successful and this will not work and that will not. I just have to think more how to find the big idea. But that's completely the wrong approach. Just pick something and do. And you will see that you will somehow feel the energy, you will keep pushing forward, you will get new ideas, and also you will learn a lot along the process. And then at some point, you add the next step, you add the next step. Over time, you get closer to your goal. But it's still true, you can trust me, that's definitely the approach to go if you want to start something on your own, build something. This week, just go out, take the first step, whatever it is, and then you will see the progress over time. Alright, enough of the drawing. If you have any questions, please let me know below this video. I will try to add more of these content blogs into my vlogs now every week. Thanks again to my brother. And now it is 9:20, so I have one more client call. I hope the baby is not coming today, but I'm actually not completely sure, so again, it could happen anytime. And then we will today also, I think, visit the house we want to rent. We actually decided that we want to rent it. It would be the perfect spot for us. It's a lot more quiet than it is. Yeah, of course. Always when I want to show you how loud it is, the street is completely silent. Anyway, it is most of the time very loud in my room. Let's hope we get it. And then tomorrow I'll finish the week, I think, a bit more relaxed. I'm a bit tired, not a lot of sleep. I prepare myself for the next time already by training to sleep less. Perhaps it works out, perhaps not. Expect to see more content and expect to see me back soon. Sunday again, time for breakfast. And good news everyone, we actually got the house. So in about 2.5 months we will rent the house, and this is going to be awesome. So in 2 months it's time for a new move, but for now it's time for breakfast and a happy Sunday. So see you next week.